I'm coming up to a year that I've been with JBA Associates now, and I also form part of the senior management team. So it has a lot of variety. It consists from anything from being involved in the direct projects that I'm linked with, program and support works and CAD support, all the way up to multi-million pound project management roles that we're doing for key clients that we have framework agreements with. But I'm also involved in helping support and manage the team we have within the business operationally, a number of engineers and designers who have their own roles and projects, anything from quantity surveying support through to CAD support and work. It's interesting, I was thinking about this, that it's a really difficult industry to talk about. It can seem really daunting, and it hasn't been easy over the years, but I think if I was going to give anyone any advice as regards getting into the construction industry, is to never be afraid to ask a question. Sometimes we're surrounded by people that are really knowledgeable, got a lot of experience, and it sometimes can seem really daunting and maybe want to just pretend we know what the answer is, but I think sometimes the best thing is just to ask the question and then listen to the answer that someone gives, because I think that really helps us to be better in our roles. So yeah, at JBA Associates we've developed what we've coined and calling an interactive manual. Many of us in the construction industry have probably been used to over the years a number of lever arch files which are produced for a project or a development, and all they seem to do is be put on a shelf or in a store cupboard at the end of the project and never used for the purpose that they're intended. We needed to create something that was better, something that was a useful tool that could be used within the industry and also in other applications as well. So in effect, our interactive manuals are an electronic medium that helps to navigate all the operational and maintenance requires of a project at completion and through operational side. We're also aware that electronic manuals have been produced before, but normally it's a PDF copy of the hard copy manual that's just put on a CD or put onto a memory stick. With our manuals, they're very much been made with the operator and the end user in mind, in a very interactive point and click way. Within each manual is embedded a drawing, which when you click on it, it takes you directly to that bit of plant, that bit of equipment, where you can see manufacturer's details, you can see the drawings it relates to, and the asset and how it's tagged, and it makes it very much a usable medium rather than something that is just put as in a cupboard for one day use. And we've developed that because we think there's a gap and a need for it within the industry. What we're offering is a solution to a problem to make a usable tool. We want it to be something that is used, that is updated, that is accessible by anyone involved in the project, from senior management and client all the way down to the engineers and operatives maintaining the site. We're very much able to make the manuals bespoke to whatever someone needs for their particular project. It can take anywhere from a few days if it's relatively streamlined and simple, or it can take a few weeks depending on the level of complexity. I mean, if we're getting into asset management and detailed description of works and how it links into the building, maybe linking it even into cause and effect systems for fire alarms, that can take longer. But the great thing about the manuals, they're very adaptable. We can make them exactly what the client wants for what they need. With the change of the industry and the world, with need for less paper usage, trying to stay more environmentally friendly, we see that these manuals are really a way that can be used to make them actual useful tools for clients, operators, engineers, rather than just being a book on a shelf that never gets updated and never reflects the nature of the evolving project. These can be used, adapted, updated to the needs of the job, and we really see this as a way of helping projects, whatever their type, going forward.